goals. Managed 15 in total last season, did Edin Dzeko. Well, he cost £27 million from Wolfsburg. But during the course of this summer, they've signed Fernandinho for 30 million, Negredo for around 20, Jovetic as well, as Arsenal go through, and it's a goal for Arsenal. And it's Theo Walcott getting the better of Joe Hart, a nod of the head. Congratulations from Aaron Ramsey, and Arsenal break through after 8.5 minutes.
Well, that's classic breakaway football. I mean, we've struggled to contain the ball and have any threat, and then all of a sudden Jack Wilshere gets it. He has a little burst, he looks up, he plays a great ball, well weighted, straight in behind Clichy, and Walcott, well, I'd love to see him do more of these, making those little runs in behind, one touch, commits Hart, great finish. He had the identical opportunity last week in the Emirates Cup and put it wide, but today he puts it in the net, and against a run of play we've gone one up, but that's what happened.
No, Sanya. Walcott was making a break in those yellow boots of his. Ramsey, Walcott, Ramsey again, onside for 2-0, and Arsenal extend their lead. And just as they did with the first goal, they catch City off guard, and Aaron Ramsey is involved again, this time from being provider, he's goal scorer. Arsenal 2, Manchester City 0.
Yeah, really carbon copy. You know, we've been sort of chasing the ball a little bit. Man City have been knocking it around. Great build-up, great pass. Ramsey does get himself into them areas. I think it was Giroud that stood still. Otherwise, he was offside if he'd have moved. Walcott's played a great ball, and Ramsey's watched Hart commit himself, gone round in and slotted it in. And we're now 2 up. We've just been very, very clinical, taken our chances, which have been few and far between.
Arsenal again defending well. Walcott with an absolutely delightful ball through, and Arsenal lead Manchester City by 3 goals to 0, and this time it's Olivier Giroud with the goal, and Theo Walcott, who's been involved in all 3 goals, is once again the provider, and Joe Hart is stunned once more.
Well, you've got to feel for Joe Hart. He's had hardly anything to do in this game at all, and yet he's had 3 one-on-ones and he's been beat 3 times. I mean, that's a great finish from Giroud, great ball from Theo. I mean, that's gone 40-50 yards. Company, you've got to say, he's got to deal with that better. He's tried up. It's a half-hearted clearance. That's just one hopeful ball, big one over the top. Yeah, I mean, Joe Hart really is, I know, he's going to be scratching his head to work out what the hell's going on, and it's turning into a riot now, and that's going to heap a hell lot of pressure on Man City. They don't need a result like this.
Well, it's put a big smile on the face of the manager, and Olivier Giroud scores his 8th goal of pre-season. Former teammate of Mikel Arteta. Here come City. Negredo fending off Koscielny to score and pull one back for Manchester City. Strength telling, and Negredo, as he did in their last pre-season friendly, gets on the score sheet.
Well, it's a disappointing goal to give away. I mean, over the course of the game, certainly Man City have, deserved the goal with the chances they've had in the areas they've been in. Unusual to see Koscielny get shrugged off the ball and outrun a little bit. But in the end, it's a good finish. Probably slightly more respectable scoreline for Man City to have.